I don't know how to start this, but what's up? It's Crazykid, aka Crazykid Jr. That's my real name, but I don't even know how to start this video, but it's kind of tough being Mr. Peace and Positivity and Motivational Mondays and happy, funny guy all the time. Here, let me just start this way. Title of this is Low Days, and that's what I call the days that I don't feel like myself. Low days are days like, it could be like a regular ass day and just out of nowhere. Like I could be smooth all day, and then like out of nowhere I can just energy, motivation, energy, everything just about me just off. Like I don't want to talk. And if you know me, I love to talk. I talk a lot. So when those kind of days hit, or those like times hit, it sucks, because it's like I don't know where it comes from. And that's the part that scares me the most, is because I could be fine. Like I could be having a good ass day, everything's going good. I probably just got 100% on my test. I ain't that good of a student though, but I get like 100% on my test, and then just out of nowhere, just wave a, I don't want to say like sadness or depression, because like I don't want to like self-diagnose myself. I don't like doing stuff like that, but I feel like I just turn off. Like I have lack of energy, lack of motivation. Like I don't want to talk to nobody, and it sucks because I don't like feeling that way. I like being happy. I like making people happy. I like smiling. I like, laughing. And low days are tough for me, especially if they fall on a Monday, because people need, or not need, but people normally look or want my motivational Mondays, and it's really hard to perpetuate motivation and positivity when you don't got it within yourself. And the thing that makes me like most upset about it is because like my life is good. Like I'm not saying my life is perfect, but there's like no really reason for me to like feel the way I do. Like I have a beautiful family, great friends. I have the privilege and opportunity to go to school. Like I'm working. Like things are like fine in my life. So like that's why it's so crazy when it's like I feel the way I do. And I don't know if I really explain the way like I feel, but like it's been going on for like, I want to say almost 3 years now. Actually it's probably been going on for a lot longer, but I'm probably like just now realizing it, because like this whole mental health issues and stuff like that, like growing up everyone's like, oh, you're black, you don't have mental health issues, you don't get depressed, you don't get, like that's just how like I grew up, and I was like, oh, I'm just sad, it's just normal, that's how it is. And I never really thought anything of it, but this is really weird. But now, like last couple of years, I just been realizing like I don't feel like myself. Like I'm not the same, and I realize, like just talking to other people, like I'm not the only one. And if you're watching this, you probably might feel the same way, might not care what I'm talking about, but I just want you to know you're not alone. Other people feel the way you do. It's not a thing where you gotta just handle it by yourself. For a while, I didn't tell anybody. I just recently started telling people, like my sister, my best friend, my sister. I just told her like recently, like, and it was really hard to tell her, because I didn't want her to worry about me. I don't like when people worry about me. I feel like people have their own problems, so they shouldn't have to worry about mine. But which probably might be bad, but that's just how I am. But I told her, and everything I expected she did. Love, unconditional love, support, like I'm here for you, you need to talk. And it's good to have people like that, but it's hard when you can't explain or put into words what's going on. I try to explain. Even now I can't really like explain like what it is, or why I feel the way I do, or the reason I have my low days. But I just like to remember that they're just days. They're just times. Like they're not gonna last forever. Like, I know, okay, I can get through, if I get through this, I get through this day, I can get through this day, I can get through this day, that I'll be fine later. And having that like mindset of just, it sucks right now, but it will get better, helps me a lot. And a lot of the stuff I say in my videos, like my Motivational Mondays and the peace and positivity, even if you're around me, you know me, that like, everything I say, I mean everything. I don't just say it just for likes and comments or just for just as shits and giggles. Like, everything I say, I mean, and everything I talk about is from experience and like personal. I wouldn't talk on issues or things that I don't have any knowledge on. So everything I say, I mean. So all the Motivational Monday stuff, like I say, I take that to heart. And that's why it kind of sounds hypocritical that like I do all that, but I still have like days where I feel like shit. I'm just gonna say it. Like, there was one night, it was just random. No, it wasn't random. Yeah, you probably saw it on my Snap or something, but there was a dude at Subway and he had like slits on his wrists, and I wanted to say something, but like in me it felt like it wasn't my place. But I felt like, as a person who like promotes peace and positivity and like wants other people's like success and like other people's happiness, I should have said something, and I didn't that night. And like I was just racking my brain all day, like when I came home. And then like that turned into a low moment, or like a low day. Like, started making me think about myself, like, dang, why do I feel the way I do? Like, I don't have it as bad as him, or I don't know, like, I guess my sadness is not as much as his for me to do self-harm. So why do I let myself, you know, fall into that little funk? And then I started thinking about life, and then like, if you know me, like, I think way too much. Like, my mind is just always racing. So like, I was just up. Like, I don't really sleep much sometimes because like my brain, I'd be thinking about too much stuff. And I was just up, and I just was just thinking, and I just like I was like, there was like tears coming out of my eyes, and I'm like, if you know me, I don't cry. I normally don't cry. Like, I get upset and angry, but I really don't cry. But I was just in tears, and like I didn't know why. It was like 2-3 a.m. middle of the night. Like, I was just up, and I was just crying, and I was like full on like crying, and I didn't know who to call. I didn't want to call and just like bother nobody. Like, I didn't know what to do, and my mom was upstairs, and I didn't want to go wake her up, but something was like, just go talk to your mom. Just go and talk to your mom, because at the end of the day, mom's is always gonna be there for you. But I go upstairs. I'm crying, so I'm trying to like, you know, moms, you seen people cry, you're like, their kids cry, they start freaking out, so I'm trying to calm down. And I knock on her door, I'm like, can we talk? And she perks up right away, what's wrong with it? I'm like, no, just like relax, like, and then she like just hugs me right away, and I'm like, this is like me like while I was still crying. I'm like, I don't know what I feel or what's going on, but sometimes I just feel really low, really sad. I don't know where it comes from or why, but I feel like I just needed to talk to you just so you know what's going on. And just doing that, like, right away, I kind of already knew how she was going to react. African parent, let's pray. But like, we talked for a little bit. She was holding me like a little kid. She was holding me like I was 5 years old, like I was a little kid. But she was just holding me, just like trying to make me stop crying. And we just talked for a little bit. Of course, we prayed. She started calling people in Ghana and stuff to pray for me, which is really important. Prayers for me is really important. I pray every day, every morning, every night for everyone around me, myself, my friends. So prayer is important for me, and I think it helps a lot too when you're going through certain stuff. Having that like way of talking to someone if there's no one around. And I think that's the night I started crying. The night I went to my mom, I was praying to God about it, and like I was just asking God, like, why do I feel like this? Like, are you preparing me for something? Or are you trying to make me go down so I can come up higher? And then tears just started to fall, and then talked to my mom, and now that she knows like I feel like that, or like I have those kind of days, it's easier to talk to her when I do have those days, because normally she's like yapping, peeping that You know, sometimes, some days you just come home and you go straight to your room. Because normally I come in, I'm like, hey, Aiko, what's up? But some days I just come straight to my room, hiding here. I don't know if it's like the fact that I don't want to feel. No. I think it's just the fact that I've like created this image within myself and like that y'all see of like always happy, always positive, always smiley, but I don't want to say it's fake. Like, it's not fake. Like, all that stuff is real. Like, that's just me, how I really am, like, all the time. But there are times where I don't feel like me, and I think that's why I've been kind of like lacking with my videos and whatnot, because like my motivation just to do anything has been going down, and I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to find it. It'll come back to me. I think it might be this weather, because Minnesota weather really got me messed up. But I don't want to say like I'm depressed or I have like some mental thing, because I don't know. I will end up eventually talking to a doctor. Like, I actually want to, like, you know, follow through or follow up with this, because I don't want to just self-diagnose myself and say I'm depressed or I have anxiety or whatever, because I feel like once you do that, you already put that like mental block on you before you actually go and like talk to somebody. Once you put like that mental block on you, then like everything you do, you're like, oh, it's because I'm this or because I have this. And I'm not saying like for the people who actually have it, like, much love and respect to you, but for me, I know that if I feel a certain way, or if I like am going through something, I know that like, okay, it's tough right now. Crazy. That's crazy, because it stopped recording like halfway through. But where did I leave off? I was talking about, I know, like, it sucks right now. It hurts. The feeling is not good, but I know I will get through it. I know I am strong. And that's why, shout out to Meech on Mars, Demetrius, you know. The You Matter hoodies, these really came in that perfect time for me in life. When things were really bad, his message and it's just his whole vibe I really mess with. But the thing that really gets me the most about is what he has on the sleeves, which I really rock with, because it's like real, like how I really be trying to go. He says, I feel weak, but I know I'm strong, which I hold to my heart all the time, because I know I'm strong. My mom upstairs, she raised me to be strong. Be nice to people. Like, don't be afraid to not be an asshole, because we're a generation of assholes. And I'm not afraid to say that. We're a generation of assholes. And I feel like we're so quick to just be so judgmental and quick to just to be snippy at each other, where like, just give somebody a smile. Be cool, people. Like, there's no need for you to have beef with people just cause like you don't even know them sometimes. Like, I'd be like going out and people just be mad just cause like, nigga, you're alive. Like, you got another day blessed on earth. Like, things could be a lot worse. That's why when I go out in public, I'm so like, I want to be so positive. I want to be so like nice to people. Because first, there's no reason not to be nice. Second, once you're nice to somebody else, that just boils over to them, and then that boom, that goes to somebody else, and then boom, 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 boom. It's like a ripple effect. Like, everybody's happy now. Not happy per se, but like everyone's day is a little bit better. People aren't so quick to be so angry and shut out. If you're watching this, and I don't know if you're even gonna watch it, people are gonna watch it. I don't know if I'm gonna post all of this, but if you're watching this, just know that like you're not alone. People are going through it too, and all my college students, all my people, like, there's other people going through it, man. Don't be afraid to talk about it. Don't be afraid to hit up a friend and be like, yo, I'm not feeling like myself. I'm not feeling 100%. Like, can we talk? Like, don't be afraid to do that. Don't be afraid to feel, because we grew up in this generation or like this time where if you're a man or you're a black man in America, you can't feel, like, you can't show emotion, which is dumb. Like, if you gotta cry, because having feelings and then just not like letting them out, this is all gonna bottle up and explode, which I used to do when I was younger, and like it was really bad. Like, I used to have anger issues back in the day. When you have emotions, you have feelings. Like, if you're not feeling right or feeling a certain way, talk talk to somebody. Just holding it in is not gonna help nobody. I think it's easier said than done. Like, I know I got people around me, like, where do I start? My mom's, first off. I would not be the man I am today without my beautiful mother. She's probably upstairs asleep listening to CNN, but I'm not even saying that to be cliche. Like, without her, I would not be the man. She's so strong. Like, I can't even put into words how much I love my mom. Funny Francisca Abelicoco, I love you with all my heart. You're my best friend. I feel like I can tell you anything. Like, just think how much I love you. I can't even like formulate the words. I just know I love you, and I'll do anything for you. Wale, I don't know if you're watching, but you came at a perfect time in my life where I really didn't have a good role model or a good figure to look up to, and I'm so thankful God made that be you. I'm happy you married my sister. You're a good man, and I know you'll do great things, and I appreciate and love you so much for being in my life. Thank you for everything you've done and everything you continue to do for me and my family. And I still want to go jet skiing. And Mimi, Melly the Menace, that's blood. That's family, no matter what. We didn't have a clean, rough. We didn't have a nice start, but we will definitely have a nice rest of our lives because I love you. And if you ever need to talk or if you ever need somebody, just know that I got you. Like, no matter where I'm at, I don't care if I'm at a different continent, I will come to you because that's how much I love you. Anything you need, just let me know. Unless, you know, my bank account a little tight because you're trying to cash out people too much. I ask for cash apps too much. But just know I love you and I will do anything for you. If niggas are acting funny, let me know. And if you ever need to come and talk just about anything, I'm here. Shout out to all my boys in LB and me gang. Hey, LB and me, y'all are really, really my brothers. Like, I really, really, really censor this. Fuck with y'all. Cause y'all are some real dudes. Like, y'all, since the jump, y'all been rocking with me. Even when I be acting too much or doing too much, y'all still rock with me. And I feel like we all bring something to the table, and it's gonna be real dope to see where we end up. Cause I already know all my dudes finna be successful. All my guys in LP and me are finna be successful. And I see it now. Like, y'all are some real ass dudes, and I love y'all, and I really do appreciate y'all. I always tell y'all my house is always open cause y'all family. It's how it is, and that's how much I rock with y'all. So I want y'all to know that. Bottom line, you're not alone in this. Low days, low months, low times. Like, you're not the only one, and don't be afraid. Please don't be afraid to tell somebody, because we have too many beautiful souls and beautiful people dying every day because people are too scared to talk, or they don't want to bother somebody else, or they don't think anyone's gonna understand. Like, please talk to somebody, anybody. Like, and if you're feeling a certain way, don't be afraid to show your emotions. Don't be afraid to be like, yo, I don't feel 100%. I'm not feeling like myself. Like, can we talk? Like, just anything. And people, if you have people around you and you just think, everyone's cool, nothing's going on, please talk to your friend. Like, pull them aside, like, yo, like, real shit, like, you good? I want to make sure. I do this all the time with my friends, like, yo, you good? What's going on? And then we talk, like, we actually have, like, conversations. Like, be a real friend, be a real brother, like, sister or whatever. Like, you got people around you, make sure they're good. Because, like, be the people closest to you that you don't even be knowing. So, I don't know if y'all watch this or not. I don't know if this was helpful. This is me just talking to talk. Like, my mind, I told you, my mind just keeps racing. I just be up. But if you did watch, thank you. I hope this helps somebody. And if not, I got something off my chest. I feel better talking about it, because I really don't be talking about this kind of stuff, even though it's in front of a camera. But I really do love y'all and appreciate y'all. Anyone watching this who needed that, you matter. It's right here. You matter. You're loved. You're appreciated. and we need you around here. We want you here. So if you're ever feeling low, shit, hit me up. Hit me up. If you feeling like you need someone to talk to, hit me up. I don't care if I don't know you, if what you're going through. If you need someone just to talk to, hit me up. Like my gram, Instagram, like all that is open to anybody. Like I don't block DMs or snaps. Like if it's open, like if you want to hit me up, you can hit me up. You can contact me. If you need that person in your life, let that be me. If no one else will, let that be me. I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. Keep the peace and positivity going. Be safe and keep the good vibes rolling.